What's going on, everybody? TGVapes here. Today we got a new one from Vandy Vape. First, I just want to talk a little bit about, my YouTube channel. Some companies send me products. Other companies that I do a review on, sometimes I purchase that. Not only to sell in my shop, but, sometimes if it looks appealing to me, I'll buy one, do the review, and then decide whether or not, I want to stock it at TGVapes or TGVapes.com. Second, a lot of comments that I receive, one of the issues has been focus. I finally was able to find a firmware update for my Canon camera, so the autofocus should be working a lot better than it was, and I do apologize for that. I've been getting more and more subscribers to the channel, so I do this all by myself, so I'm gonna work harder to learn how to edit, to learn how to make sure the product is focused so that the viewer or consumer can see that. So I do apologize for that, and you definitely have them haters out there. It doesn't matter if a company sends me a product to do a review on and I don't like it. I'm gonna tell you the truth, I just don't like it. And some people give me a comment, oh, that that has nothing to do with the manufacturer. Well, if it's subpar and it doesn't work good, that's got nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? But anyway, the reason we're here is an amazing device from Vandy Vape. It is the Vandy Vape Requiem, created by Hermano Vapeador, who is also the partner with the Widowmaker, RDA. So if you follow my videos, you know that mainly I do squonk and I do mesh builds. Not a fan of wire coils until I met the Requiem. So I have been using the Requiem on my DPM Maji. Okay, right there you can see it, and it is amazing. The flavor from that single coil build is just out of this world. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this plastic up because you won't be able to see it in the camera with the plastic. There it is, the Vandy Vape Requiem. So let's go down. We're gonna open this up. I'm gonna put a single coil build in it, and then we're gonna vape it. And then I'll give you my final thoughts, what I think. I've already given you a couple, letting you know that it is an awesome product. But let's go down, and we'll come back up, and I'll finish it up. Alright, so here we have the Vandy Vape Requiem, created by Hermano Vapeador. So you'll see here in the box, you'll see the cap there, you'll see the build deck, and then one of the good things about this is you have your mouth to lung, you have your restricted direct lung, and then you have your direct lung drip tips. So gives you an option for pretty much every single vapor. On the side here you'll see the scan and follow code, to learn how to more about the products, www.vandyvape.com. Here you'll see Vandy Vape full steam ahead. Right here is the made in China, scratch and verify. This is the frosted gray model. And then here you'll see that you have the Requiem. The product includes one Requiem RDA, 3 different air hoods, 1 instruction manual, 1 2.5mm winding rod, 1 spare parts bag, and 2 fused Clapton coil 0.26 ohm. Warning, keep the contents of this package out of reach of children, non-smokers, and animals. Main features: single coil, 3 drip tips, 3 air settings, direct lung, restricted direct lung, mouth to lung. 22mm RDA with a beauty ring to make it a 24mm. Alright. So I'm going to zoom out just a bit here. There you see it. Here's the beauty ring. And try to get that focus so you can see. There you go. You can see it says the Requiem right there. There's the HUD. There's the Requiem logo for the Vandy Vape. Here's the build deck. You get the 2 O-rings down at the bottom. You'll see there, created by Vape. Try to get a closer look. There we go. Vape Mono Vapeador. There's going to be your direct lung hood. Here's going to be your mouth to lung hood. Or that was a restricted. Here's going to be your mouth to lung hood, and you can see there. Alright, and then here's going to be your spare parts bag. I'm going to zoom down a little bit better here for you guys. Here's the spare parts bag. You're going to see the winding rod, screwdriver, skunk pen. Here's going to be your fused Clapton coils, 27 gauge, 2 wraps with a 40 gauge, Nikon .26, 4 wraps. There we go there. Here you're going to get the qualified certificate from Vandy Vape. Here's going to be your instruction manual. Zoom out just a little bit here. And then, last but not least, here is the Requiem card with all of the colors that are available. And man, I'll tell you what, they do look nice. So, first thing I'm going to do here is install the skunk pen. Gotta have the skunk pen, not a fan of dripping. So what you do is just take that gold plated connector, and then there's gonna be another piece that you will have to remove out of there. All right. So when that comes out, you'll just have to place this back in just like this. There we go. Just take the skunk pin in there. Gonna have to grab Allen key there that I'm sure pretty much everybody has. And tighten it up. So there you have it. Alright. So now I am going to be placing this on a Vandy Vape Pulse version 2 squonk kit, which is definitely one of my favorite squonks. They are so light. They perform so nice. They fire fast. You know, Vandy Vape put a lot of features in there. Oh, you got the app. You got pretty much anything you can do with it. For this, you would just put slide that coil in there, put that coil in there, kind of center it. You know, this is my first time building during a review, so bear with me. I know the haters will have something to say about it, but you're gonna have that with anything you do. I've definitely learned that. So this is one of the cool things about this. You can see there, I'll zoom down in. Hopefully that'll focus in. Yeah. So you'll see there that all you can do is this. Kind of just straighten it out there. Looks good. There we go. So now that you got that in there, you can just snip the wire cutters there. Make sure you at least get it back from this right here. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is put this at about 15 watts. Give it a couple glows, see if you got any hot spots in there. And there you see she's about ready. So now we're going to put some cotton. You can see there we go. Again, I'm sorry, you know, this is something that I'm just learning, man. So I promise to keep these videos, you know, becoming better. I definitely promise you that. So with this cotton, I'm actually using a Woe2Fo cotton for the wire coil. Alright, that's going to be a little too much. It doesn't take much cotton at all when you're dealing with this Requiem, at least with the coil that's provided there. Pump that through. Just like to fluff it out just a little bit. Not this. You really don't need a lot of. You really don't need a lot of cotton here. And like I said earlier, you know, I'm not. I haven't been doing wire coil ever, actually, since this Requiem I started with. So any suggestions or comments, you know, down below on if there's a better way that I can be building this would be greatly appreciated. All right, so there you see the build. I already have one of my favorites, the Vapor Treats ice cream cake. So what I'm gonna do here is gonna just moisten up the cotton. Let that soak in real quick. And there you have it. That's the Requiem single coil build. Alright. Let's put the top cap on here with the direct lung. And there she is. So let's go back up and vape on this. Alright, so that was my first build ever done on video. So I know the haters are gonna be freaking commenting, oh, you suck, oh, that was horrible, blah blah blah. But you know what, it can only get better. You know what I mean? That's life, man. So I've got it right now with, like I said earlier, this is the Vandy Vape Pulse version 2. I do have the Vapor Treats ice cream cake produced by Malicious. My peeps at Local Vape produce the best juice. Alright, so I'm starting here at 30 watts. Hope that can focus there. Yeah, man. I'm gonna go up to about 30. I found out with this point, it shows up here as a 0.27 build. Alright. At 35 watts is what I've been running it on the Maji with the Requiem. The flavor is insane. Like, I like a cooler vape. If you like a warm hot vape, then this probably isn't the RDA for you. Unless you know some other way to build. But I do have this. You can see it has the air vent right there and the airflow right there. At 35 watts, it squonks beautifully. And the flavor is just, it's just amazing. Seriously. I would almost call it like a mesh lover's wire RDA. So big props to Vapeador and Vandy Vape for producing the Requiem, because you guys really did a killer job. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope the focus was a little bit better. I hope if you buy it, you know, and you watch the build tutorial, that you'll be able to actually you know, build it the way I did, because it seems to vape perfectly for me. So that's about all I got. Any comments or suggestions, leave them below. Don't forget to subscribe. TG Value Vape, TG Vapes. I love you. I'm out.